everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie is Rook, and it has a period at the end of it. So, when Annie's estranged brother, Ben, shows up to bring her in on a gold heist worth $500,000, she helps him out of desperation. But it quickly escalates, leaving him at the mercy of the backwoods. There's more to it. I don't know. Here's the thing. It is 6.7 on IMDb. Only 49 people rated it. Ooh, I didn't catch that part of it. I thought more people rated this movie, but you never know. What happened was I was looking at a different movie, and then I was like, let me see what's below, because it was below 5 on the rating scale. And I looked, let's see what other movies are like it. Right below it, maybe there's something good. Oh, no, 590 people have rated it at a 6.7. So, not bad, not bad. I don't know. And here's the other thing. It's an hour and 9 minutes long, and it's free on Amazon Prime. So I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the risk here. I've never heard of it. I don't know of anybody in it. Zack, Sarah, Johanna, Jewell, Bobby Lee Black are the names that I can see right now on my screen. So, as I normally do, let me get into it. Hour and 10 minutes. I don't know if I'll be checking in at all, but maybe I will. If something interesting happens, I'll be sure to check in. More importantly, I'll tell you what it's about and if it's worth watching. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Rook, and like I said, there wasn't much opportunity to check in, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I think I would have misread the film. So, it starts off, I thought our main character, I'm assuming that's Zack, I don't know, yeah, I believe that's him. Whatever. Our main character comes into Colorado, and he's got this scheme, but he's got a troubled history, and he's got a sister who owns a bar there, and he tries to get her involved in all of this. She has a friend or two in the area. Oh, and he brings a friend with him, right? And they're supposed to create this gold heist. And the way it starts off with his opening monologue, I found entertaining, witty, and I was like, okay, I like this guy. I mean, he's kind of funny. And I get the film, right? The film is going to be like a really goofy comedy. You can tell by that. And then it continues on down that path. Well, that's not the entire movie. And it's only an hour and 10 minutes long, right? It really has no identity. I guess you could come back and say, look, it's a dark comedy. But dark comedies are a little bit different. You kind of get that sense throughout the entire film what kind of movie it is. This one went 3 different ways. It really went comedy in the beginning, and it's like, alright. Then it went crime drama, like you would not believe. And then, I guess or maybe it went dark comedy, crime drama. It's a mix of all of those, and it just didn't feel right. I don't know, and I've never seen a film like this change its identity 3 different times throughout the movie. And it's only an hour and 10 minutes long. So that's my whole thing on it. The acting, there are some people who were pretty bad. The dialogue wasn't the greatest. The whole plot idea not even the plot, but the whole heist idea was like, so absurd. But I don't know. There was something in it that, like, who cares about the heist idea, right? I mean, if it's a comedy. But then when it turns into, like, something different, and it's a much bigger situation, it's like, okay, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about this one. Obviously, I think it was a small group of people who put just a low-budget film together, and there's something there. And again, I applaud everybody's effort in being able to do this. At the end, they're showing a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff, and I like that. That was cool, but it is definitely not a 6.7 on IMDb. Not for me. It's a 4 or 5, but a good 4 or 5. I think, like I said, there's a little bit more there. It's nice and short. It's free on Amazon Prime. It just goes all over the place. There's even, at times, there's good music, but I don't know. I wish I could talk a little bit more openly about it, but I don't want to ruin it for you because there's so many I mean, it changes direction so many times, I don't want to, you know, spoil that for you. So, it's free. It's an hour. If you're running out of time and you want to watch something you don't want to pay for, check this out. But I would set your expectations low. See if you agree with me. You know, so if you do decide, I'd love to hear what your thoughts on it. What kind of movie was this? And saying, did you notice the changes in it? So, I don't know. It's a hard one to review for me. But one last point, I'll leave you with this. Bobby Lee Black plays David, right? Who's a friend of Annie, who's the sister, right? And they have a close relationship, but they don't build it out on the screen. You find out at the end they had a close relationship between each other. You know, so you know, there's a lot of lack of development. It's only an hour-long film. What did you want, right? But anyway, his whole thing, when he starts talking, like I wasn't even thinking, and I looked at him, I thought he was Sam Elliott. So I enjoyed him being in the film. I did like him a lot. But other than that, that's it. So, there you go. That's what I got. Hopefully it was helpful. Check it out. Let me know. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, you know. And that's it. Continue to tune in. Kimball's Irish Pub.